trainers. We are going to do an active living program today. It's just a little something to keep you going during these very challenging times. Please make sure that you are able to exercise, that you're fit and well, that if you're starting a new routine, your doctor has given you clearance to exercise. Make sure the room you're in is well ventilated, that you've got water. For this, you're going to need a wall and a chair. You can do the workout seated as well, so just work to your own level at all times. Anytime you need a rest, take a seat, have a drink of water. Let's give it a go. So we're going to start up with our warm-up. Let's just gently march those feet. Good. Okay, so you can do all of this seated. Remember, take a seat if you need to. We're going to start, we're looking to our right. Roll the head down and look to our left. Again, roll the head down, look to our right. And then again to our left. Coming back to centre, we're going to roll the shoulders out. Good, 2 more. And forward. Good, 2 more. This time when we take them back, we're going to try and lift a little bit higher, try and get a bit more, opening up the chest, opening up into those shoulders a little bit more. Let's have 1 more. And then hands down by to our side. We're going to do a slight bend to our right and to our left. You're just going to where feels comfortable for you. Not too far. Just working out spine last time. Coming back to centre. This time we're going to look as if we're trying to rotate to look over our right shoulder. Back through centre to the left. And again. And 1 more. And coming back to centre. Let's march on the spot. Now I'm going to try and wake up those ankles. We're going to take a point of the toe. So just pointing the toe and back. Pointing the toe. Good. 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're now going to bend the knee, flex the heel, and bending the knee, flexing the toe. Alternate side. Try and keep that heel and toe pointing to the same position, so you are really bending the knee and flexing the ankle. Good. Four, 3. Remember, always go at your own pace with this. 2, and 1. We're going to go back to marching on the spot. We're going to take a side step, just a small step to begin with, just taking the weight from one side to the other. Remember to go at your own pace. We're going to take it slightly wider. And wider again. Remember, slow it down if you need to, just do less if you need to. Take it as wide as you can. You're transferring your weight from one side to the other, so it's challenging balance. Keep that tummy tight, try and stand nice and tall. 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to marching on the spot. Okay, we're going to take a heel dig and a bicep curl, so just tapping. Confusing, just take out the arms, so you just do the feet. If you can, do both together. 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to tap back and take the arms forward, so just tapping that toe behind you. Again, leave the arms out if that's confusing. Keep that tummy tight if you can. Put it in. 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to a march. Always come back to marching on the spot. Again, you can do that seated. Just stay seated and march if that's what you need to do. Okay, we're going to take a little bit of a leg curl. Your option, small move, just tapping the toe slightly behind you. Take it up a little bit more if you can, and all the way up if you can. Swinging the arms as well if you want to. Get that heart rate up a little bit more. And take it at your pace. 4, 3, 2, 1. We'll go back to marching. This time we're going to bring the knees up a little bit. Remember, your option is just to come a little way, or you can take it a bit off the floor, practice that balance. Come all the way up, swing the arms, if that feels okay to you. Four, three, two, and one. Back to marching on the spot. Okay, we're going to take a V step. So we step forward with our right, forward with our left, back with our right, back with the left. Make it small or as big as you like. If that feels easy, you're going to bend into the knees a little bit, bend the legs. Two more this side. Change leg. Same thing, just changing with the lead leg, that's all. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Back to marching on the spot. Okay, so we're going to take the pace up a little bit if we can. Remember, you just stay with a very gentle march if that's enough for you, or go back to seated. In 3, 2, 1, pick up the feet a little bit more, swinging those arms. Stand tall, shoulders back and down, tummy engaged. 3, 2, 1, back to a gentle march. Remember, this is the level you can stay at if that's enough for you. We're going to go again in 3, 2, 1, we go. Keep it going, keep that tummy tight. 3, 2, 1, and back to a gentle march. We're going to go again. 2 more times. So 3, 2, 1, picking up that pace. Go a little bit more if you can. Just remember, choose your level. 3, 2, 1. Back to marching. Good. We've got one more time. 3, 2, 1. So stay with that gentle march if that's enough for you. 3, 2, 1. And shake out those legs. Okay, we're going to go up onto our toes. A bit of balance and getting those calves waking up. So feet in line with hips. Standing tall, shoulders back, tummy tight, up onto our toes, slowly on the way down. Good. Keep going. 4, 3, 2, the last one, we're going to hold it up and hold. Balance if you can. 3, 2, 1, and come down and shake out those legs. Good, okay, so we're going to get started with some knee bends. If you need to take support, use the wall or your chair. If you're just going to stay seated in your chair, you're just going to bring up your knees. So I'll show you actually. So you're just going to do knee raises. Otherwise, we're going to do some knee bends. Small to start with, tummy tight, just bending those knees, push the hips back slightly, keep the tummy tight. Knees in line with the toes, pushing the hips back. Let's do 4 more. I'll show you side on. 4. Doesn't have to be a big move. 3, 2, and 1. Good. We're going to take one leg forward. We're going to bend into that front leg. Knee in line with the toe, pushing back. Again, engaging our muscle in the front of our thigh. 4 more. 4, other leg is straight. 2, but soft knee. 2 more. 1 more. Let's change sides, exactly the same thing. Bending into that front leg. 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Okay, we're going to go to the wall. Press ups, hands in line with chest. Use the wall. Feet can be closer, it's going to make it easier. Feet away is harder. We're just going to go for 8. Hands in line with that chest, keeping that tummy tight. Good. 2 more. Last one. Coming back to centre. Good. Okay, we're going to again with our knee bends, we're going to try and go a little bit deeper if we can. So take it down just a little bit more if you can. Keep that tummy tight. Good. Keep the shoulders back. Keep that tummy switched on. We've got 2 more now. 2 and 1. Again, we're going to step forward. This time, if you can, you're going to bend that back leg a little bit. Otherwise, stay with what we were doing, just that forward and back. If you can, you bend that back leg just a little bit. It doesn't have to be too deep. Just go where's comfortable for you. If there's any pain, then stop. 2 and 1. We're going to change sides. Exactly the same thing. Remember, you can start just with that bend forward into that front leg if that's all you want. Otherwise, bend that back leg. Good. Good. 2 more. 1 more. And good. This time we're going to go to the wall. We're going to do a tricep press. So your hands are in a triangle position in line with your chest. Elbows are going down towards the floor. Tummy tight. Remember, feet closer to the wall is easier. Feet further away is a little bit harder. Good. Let's have 4 more. 2 and 1. Coming back to centre. Okay, this time we're going to try and do our sit to stand. So go for your chair. Feel the back of the chair behind you. Tummy tight. Push your hips back and sit down. Take support if you need it. Now we're going to hinge slightly forward, push our weight into those heels and pull yourself back up. Make sure you can feel the chair before you go back and down. If you need to, you take some support, but try not to. And back again. Go at your own pace and just do as many as you can. We're going to go for another 3 if you can. Push down, leaning slightly forward, weight into that heels. Keeping that tummy tight the whole time will help you come back up. Always remember to check for the back of the chair before you go down so you can feel it on the back of your legs. Up. Okay, 1 more. We're going to finish standing. Down and come back up. Good, shake out those legs. We're going to work into our bit of posture. Shoulders back and down, tummy tight. You can do this seated, hands down by your side. Rotate your palms so they face forward. Slightly pull those elbows back behind you. You should feel, and then release, keep that tummy tight. You should feel your shoulder blades meeting and opening up your chest. Just a small movement. Even just rotating those palms, you should feel some work. Holding it and releasing. Good, let's do a few more. And relax there. Okay, we'll go back into the legs. We'll go 1 more time with those lunges. Remember, your option is to bend into that front leg, just doing that one, or add in that slight bend in the back leg, keeping that tummy tight. Make sure your feet are evenly placed so that you're not struggling with balance. You can always hold on if you need to. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Change sides. Set yourself up. Remember your option. Bend into the front leg. Or go down. Slight bend. Doesn't have to be too deep. Keep that tummy tight. It can just be a small move. 4 more. 3, 2 and 1. Good. Shake out those legs. Let's go back to wall press ups, hands wide again. Remember, feet further away is harder, feet closer is easier, so choose your option. Keep that tummy tight, don't let your back dip into the wall. And 2 more. Last one. And release. Roll out those shoulders. Let's do that rotation of the hands, palms facing forward, and relax back. And relax. Good, we've got 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Okay, we are going to go back to the chair. This time we're just going to do some straightforward leg extensions. Tummy tight, sit tall, extend that leg and back down. Keep going with the same leg. It's just lifting, so you're working those quad muscles. And lift. Lift. As much as you can, keeping the tummy tight. Really think about sitting tall, tummy tight. Let's have one more. We're going to change sides. And lift, other side. Lift. And lift. Good. Good work. Keep going. We've got 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Shake out those legs. Okay, we're going to go into some stretches. So sitting on your chair, you can do these standing. We're going to take 1 foot down to the floor, bring the toes towards us, so you get a stretch into your calf muscle. Make sure you always stretch out after a workout. You should feel that stretch, and then release it, slightly pointing the toe, hands on your bent leg, lean forward. You should give you a stretch at the top of the thigh. And release. If you can, you're going to bring that leg across and put it across your leg, if you can. Slightly pushing on the inside thigh should give you a stretch into your glutes. You can lean forward a bit more if you need a bit more of a stretch. Just go where it feels okay for you. And release. We're going to change legs, other leg out. Heel onto the floor, toe pointing towards you. Feel that stretch in the calf muscle. And then relax, point the toe slightly and lean forward using your bent leg to support you. Feel that stretch up here. And release, coming up. If you can, bring that leg up. You're going to push onto the inside thigh. Make sure you're not pushing on a joint, but just push on the inside thigh. If that feels comfortable to you, you could lean a bit further forward, give you a bit more of a stretch, but only go where is comfortable for you. And while we're here, so options for a quad stretch, you can drop your toe underneath your chair. I'm going to show you side on. Push your hips forward and get the stretch there. Alternatively, you can put your knee on the chair, standing up. I'll show you a standing up stretch in a minute. Change sides, so you drop that foot down. Push the hips forward, so bring your pelvis forward, so you should feel a stretch down the front of the thigh. And release. While we're seated, we'll do our roll the shoulders. Now link fingers in front, drop the head down. And release. Take the hands behind you or hold onto the back of the chair. Link your fingers if you can, and lift the chest up a little bit. Okay, we're going to roll the shoulders. Take one arm across and hold it in. Keep the shoulder away from the ear. Just pull it gently towards you, just go to where it's comfortable for you. And release, and you take the other arm across and hold it. Pull it in. Just again, going to where it's comfortable for you, so you should get a little bit of a stretch across the front of the shoulder. And release, roll the shoulders. And we're going for a tricep stretch. Same hand to shoulder. And you're just going to push it to the point where you feel a stretch. For some people it might be here or here. You're just going to go where is comfortable for you. And you're going to drop this hand down and hold on. Lift that arm up, slightly lift so you get a nice stretch on the side of your body as well. And release down, other side, same hand to shoulder, and gently push until you find that point of stretch for you. And we're going to lift that arm up, hold on the other side, and just lift up. And release, roll the shoulders. You're going to look to your right, roll the head down, look to your left, roll the head down, look to your right, and then again. Coming back to centre, roll the shoulders, and you're all finished for today.